Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of why am I different? Sorry. Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of Geometry Dash. Today we are going to be playing my favorite game of all time, also known as Stardew Valley, and it's gonna be very interesting, gonna be amazing. Anyways, yep, yep. Our So what we're gonna do is replace the subscriber goal text. Maybe to say one sub. Well, alright. Let's make it smaller a tiny bit. You all won't really care. Hello, Yarcube GD, welcome. So we will start Geometry Dash apparently. So I should probably open Lokibot. Let's open that so we could do requests. Hello Quixie, hello Addicts. Welcome to this amazing stream where we do Geometry Dash. Here's a fun fact about hello Derpy Cheese, welcome. So we are going to start with some different descent. You guys can request level, I will play them, don't worry. I just don't, this is not solely a low request stream after all, but I will play your levels, so do not worry. No, I hate Geometry Dash as a game. Let's do something else instead. What about to do let's do a no clip round of Creeper. Oh man, it was a good start. High when? Like me playing the level high by Kermal. I don't know. It doesn't look that fun, but maybe I'll give it a try. Is it an insane or extreme? I genuinely have no idea. Right now, go when this is not from zero. Oh, on digital descent we are not really doing that right now. We're just doing random stuff unless you guys don't request any levels, so we could, you know what, let's do some more digital descent. Some more so what's a good place to how do I even set up the go percent? Oh, I know how. I remember how. Chat, I have remembered. You go over here and you set the go percent. Let's make it 40. Oh, label scale. I'm sorry. Let's get it back to 20. And the percent would be 40. That's the go percent. As you can see, chat. Also, I am unsure as to how did you mix high and go. Well, I'll let it slide. Maybe something with the mobile keyboard. Geometry Dash is a game. Let's close that. Alright, hopefully we'll get less lags, you know? No, I hate this level. And why is nobody requesting levels? That's fine for me actually. I just need more viewers and more subscribers. Very desperately, may I say. No, that's a choke point. I died there like 75,000 times. And also, why is my stream falling off? I don't like it. And I hate it when that happens. As a successful streamer, I hate it when my streams are falling off. I just literally looked away. And I well, died, whatever chances. Why am I looking away? I'm not even looking away at chat, I'm just looking away for no reason. That's how bad the brain rot is. Mouse or spacebar? Actually, right now I'm using a mouse like I switched a minute ago. But usually I use the M and B keys, so it's player 1 and 2. M is player 1. You're welcome. I told you, your mouse sounds like a laptop spacebar. Really? If you say so. Hey, come request me some levels. Please do that. Just literally anybody does not want to request their levels. I'm actually so sad because I feel like nobody cares about me. Let's go. Hello, Creeper111_GD. Welcome. Sorry for being a tiny bit late from commenting on your post. No, no. Why am I so bad? I am going to be completely happy and not get mad at anyone because that's not what we do here in the Whispers channel. Do I have CBF on? No, I don't. That explains everything. Now I could actually beat different descent. I think I got it. I don't remember the click pattern. Hello, next. Your guts look weird. What? Is that digital descent? It is different descent, which is a hard demon remake of the digital descent. Well, hopefully I will suck less now that I'm using my keyboard. Hey, we're going for the coin. I will read chat in a second, I'm just locked in right now. Alright, let's go. Thank you, whoever subscribed, I highly appreciate that. Here's your meow. Anyways, now up to level request. How's it going? Welcome, next. And that's all the people. Is ice cream a good incentive? I do not know this level. A question. What do I do with endless levels? You use exclamation mark request, then the level ID. Help me, chat. What? What? Why? For what purpose? To be honest, this is really well made, but like, what the hell? Alright, Wave Chill by Seo. I love Wave. I love myself some Wave. Oh, the practice mode. There we go. Well, can I skip it? Well, just make a natural border there to prevent the skip and don't make it invisible. Anyways, that's some decent Wave gameplay. I could do that, but I have a stream to do right now. Maybe I can't do it. I don't know. Well, actually, I decided you should go up here. Well, this is not the best balancing, definitely. This is actually quite terrible balancing, but oh well. Oh, I'm sorry, Corneramics, for that. Anyways, very good level. Very good level. Mr. Quixie, do you understand that your actions have consequences? Such as... like, what the hell? I guess let's do that until we get another request. I need to really update the rules to prevent sending levels that are rated and you didn't made. This is laggy as hell. I need to turn on LDM next time. It is a good level, right? But it's rated and you didn't made it. Let me update the description right now real quick so I could level rec rules. Do not send rated levels that you did not made or have a part in. Do not send impossible levels. Alright. We shall continue. Fireball start pose. Very cool. Oh, that's firewall, not fire. I thought why was I thinking about flame wall? Well, pretty obvious answer actually, but I personally do not know this level. I've heard about it a tiny bit. I don't know from where even. I did though. That's a thing in the top end. Is that seriously the best place for the last Star 12? This is your hardest. Pretty cool. I have absolutely no clue why would you send it to me. Well, it's a quick request, so I would imagine it would suck. What are chances? No way. The quick request sucks. There is no way. You gotta be copying, right? Yeah, no, I'm not doing that. In fact, I'm actually going to. Something hard. Quixie, I am going to ban you. You know, that's not as bad as I thought. Alright. Fire at click, last click, which what? What happened, Corner Dynamics? Did you time out yourself for 10 seconds? Journal what? Also, why did it change this? Why did it send this message? Quixie doesn't have enough mod. Oh, Quixie. Well, next level does not exist. All right. Ten seconds though. Yeah. Actually, we will just wait. You know, actually, it's not all a request for him, so we can just not wait and play some different Descent, and actually set this to 34.7, 37.7.4. I don't know what I put there. Oh, I forgot I'm in a practice mode. I made a thumbnail for my live stream of Fairest. Amazing. If you had Discord, I would ask you to send it in the media channel on my Discord server. In the link is there in the description. It's a very active Discord server. It's definitely not dead, and it's definitely very interesting, and you should check it out because it has some amazing stuff that no other server has, such as absolutely nothing. It's an experience. You should join the Discord server. That's a good attempt. No! Cannot right now. Do you even have Discord? You told me you don't. Let's change the go percent to 40 because now I've realized where is it. Not old enough to. Bruh, you're under 13, don't tell me. It was actually 34. Oh, alright. So do you have or no? Do you have Discord or do you not? just saying, can't convince my mom to. Right, Discord. Like, what does Discord have that you're not able to see on YouTube? Like, I actually wonder. Discord is not like less safe than YouTube. Unless you're watching my live from YouTube Kids. Then fair enough, I guess. Is my live even on YouTube Kids? It shouldn't be. Alright, here is 40%. Geometry Dash is a great game. You all guys should play it. Alright. I wonder, you guys are spamming Go. Like, you actually didn't know it was out. Or is it a joke? Like, is it? Because then, when I say it, you say, no, I was just kidding. I know it's no clip. But, like, you guys did not see that I clipped through half the structures? Good thing, it's all for attention. This attempt is legit. You see, guys? Oh, rip. You see, in the corner here, if you see, there is an accuracy thing in the corner, in the top corner. You can see it says accuracy in that. If that's not appearing on the screen, it's a legit run. Hopefully. Or a botted one. It could be after that. Sadly, I do not have a keybind for a bot, so I could not do a lot of trolling. I just wanted to see where like 40% is and practice it a tiny bit more. No! I love Geometry Dash. Ban me again if you want. Brad, you got banned for 10 seconds. You got timeouted for 10 seconds. That in the stream you said that. It was literally for 10 seconds. Or like a minute. I don't know. It wasn't more than a minute. Was for jokes, you know. Also, you deserve it. Check the amps. Let's check the amps. Ooh, let's check the amps. Bro, what did I do different descent is quite interesting. Well, it's kind of skippable. Good luck on different descent though. Hello, love yourself human design. Welcome. It wasn't 1 hour. It wasn't 1 hour. If it was a mistake, and I am very sorry. But it was a minute. From what I know. Anyways, if it was, I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid it wasn't. Well, I don't know. That's why you gotta use CBF. So this clipping death won't happen to. I have no idea where in the level this screenshot is even from. Please don't. No, I hate this. I hate this. The spider, which one? There's like a million spiders. Oh, I see. That's a weird death. I hate this. I hate Dank. He's a terrible guy. Anyways, back to Lego question apparently. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I understood. Silent Death. Alright, you see, when you request a level called, and I quote, Silent Death, I might not wanna play it. Actually, it doesn't look that bad. It was free if it wasn't for the mirror portals. Those are fixed hitboxes too. Lamau. If it wasn't for the mirror portals, I would be able to beat it. I'm not clipping it right now because it would be a terrible experience for my stream. That is not the most physically possible thing I saw. Also, that's a very easy shape. Kinda, I mean, it's kinda hard. It's some places. Geometry Dash, it gets harder. Part 2. I love how there's triple spikes in and wave corridors, like, actually this one's quite easy. Well, bro couldn't bother clicking. That's not even hard though, it's just memorization. That's like that one suck up and bar. That's not even like sync that well. That's physically impossible. I love the balancing. This balancing is so funny. Oh, it's D-blocks. That's what those hitboxes are. I thought it was like invisible orbs. Wait a minute, I will look at chat very soon. I'm just here playing this amazing, impossible level. Suck up in hell. Suck up in circle. Sorry, that's the. Brad, what? What in the Sakupan circles? That's really long. How long is that? I forgot to check. Is this physically possible? Because some of this level is not. The balancing is so funny. Alright. That's quite the funny level. What's your weakest game mode? The swing. Though I love the swing. The first YouTuber that responded to me was you. Pretty cool. You've gained a subscriber. Thank you very much, ever subscriber. I highly appreciate it. Welcome, boss, to that why that. Welcome to this amazing stream where we do some level requests. While no, thank you. Oh, that's. I'll play it after stream. All right. I just went out, bruh. How many did you request? All right. Piracy. Did you mean piracy? Anyways. Temanite, pirate after party. That's a very cool geometry dash. Also guys, like and subscribe. Remove the no clip, don't worry. I did no clip only for that one level. This is quite unexpected over here, so it might trip some people up. So just make it visible, or just don't make it. Overall, not too bad so far. I am not sure what's the point of the fake blocks here. If they're for decoration, just make them lower the opacity of them to like clarify that they are background objects. Pretty neat so far. This ship is harder. It's definitely harder. Bruh. Bruh, it just doesn't work. Am I not supposed to hit that? Bruh. Like, this is broken. What? Like, you gotta click there? Like, what? That's not a good idea. Like, some of the transitions and the layout is overall pretty cool, but it's kind of unbalanced. And as I said, this is a stupidly impossible jump. And like, some of the things don't make sense. Also, put a J block here. Thank you. I mean, that's not too bad, right? But some of the concepts are just not working, alright? If your level doesn't work a certain way, don't force people to do that certain way. And as I said, the balancing is really awful this one, but it could be improved pretty easily, so that's not a problem. A lot of jumps are just way too hard from the others for no much reason. So that's a thing I would recommend working on. Just get playtesters and let them do the nerfs and buffs and all that. That's a pretty cool level though. It's pretty well built. So true. Subscribe. Triplace GDOD. Sorry. Hello. Welcome. Please do not request that many levels. Jeez. What keys are you use for spam? I use, and I quote, M and B. That's the keys I use for spamming. I alter between them. Well, a thing is a thing by Triplace. Let me just move over to here while we check the level. Looks fine to me. You subbed. Thank you very much, Triplace OD. I highly appreciate that. Here is your meow. Alright, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to this thing, to this scene before I forget, and we're going to practice this amazing masterpiece of a level. Poor choice of words. That's really cool. I am unsure as to what I've seen there, but cool. Cool. Modern style test. There is a room to improve, but nice start. Red onions are the best. Well, you could say so. You'd be wrong. Well, maybe. I do not remember what did I say in my onion tier list because I didn't make it. Anyways, welcome the cutted one, and that's people. And last level is cube levels. Welcome to my level. Oh, it's a platformer. This is tutorial level. There is no tutorial. Click to skip. Oh, hello. These sound effects are unnecessary. I'm sorry if I am too tired to give actual criticism. This is too slow! Just make it a faster. I hate downtime. Oh. That's a cool level. I approve. Superhero by Boss Y apparently. Oh, it's the same guy made that one song. Pretty cool so far. Please don't turn into an extreme demon. That would be amazing, I think. This is a blind jump, sir. Over here, you cannot see what you're going for. Just zoom out or change the gameplay a tiny bit there to make sure there is no blind jump. That's stupidly hard for no reason. That's like just inconsistent. That's the thing. All of this ball part I showed you is kind of inconsistent. That's pretty cool though. Again, a tiny bit to work on the balancing. Also, this is inconsistent. A lot of like tiny little details. This is blind too. This is kind of blind too. And this is again unreasonable timing. Both of these. Oh wow, that's way too hard, sir. I'll have to no clip one. That's how hard it is. Also, please don't be 1,000 years long. I would love it if it would not be. Again, some more unnecessary timings with this. It's just buggy. Again, it's inconsistent. Faster. Sign me up. Sign me up. This is not faster. I get scammed. I request my money back. This I know faster. Sorry, I give up. Hello Jackpot, but by the cutted one. That's a very interesting username. Well, actually, how it. Well, let's just give it a real quick background check. Alright. Hello Jackpot, so true. You wish, how do I become one weight wrong scent? A medium hard man, it's quite unbalanced. Super watermelon. Hello reactivate, if you're still here, that's pretty cool, welcome. Alright, let's do this amazing global called Hello Jackpot, which is a very cool Hello fits all knockoff, I would assume. And way easier too. Pretty cute, you know. It's always fun when there is a lot of styles in a single level. Those are empty. Those are empty. Those are empty. Those are empty. This is empty. This is empty. This is empty. This is not empty. And this is a very sudden you know, time warp effect. I would recommend to stay away from this one. Pineapple juice. You said it last stream, and this makes me very scared. Hey, so true. Reactivate. You're so based, actually. Incredibox Dystopia by Reactivate GD. Requested by Reactivate. Incredibox V8 Dystopia, built within Geometry Dash Editor. Yeah. Well, if you have to clarify that, it might just be the best. Like, I wouldn't know that unless I was reading the description in Geometry Dash. For the best experience, use those are 3 people. Those are 3 actual people, and I need to download the music because apparently I don't have Dash downloaded. Welcome, Big Master Doom. Did you know that Geometry Dash was inspired by a real story by a man called Geometry Dash, who was imprisoned and forced to jump over spikes for the amusement of the audience? Well, that's a very, you know, over meme. English, of course. That's what I do. I do English, even though that's not original game, but it's so far so good, amazing. So for the use headphones and download all sound effects, pretty cool, I believe. Hey, that's really cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. Zoom. I don't care. Play. That's what I will wanna play. She's my white tees. We're like it might be my stream too. Right. What? I'm not learning again right now. This is really cool though. I don't know if I have the time. Well, very cool, I would assume. No, it was inspired by Isaac Newton's fourth law of jumping in physics and geometry and trigonometry. So false, chat. What are you guys on? World hardest ship. I should not play that. Let me. Requested by A. Should I trust Mr. A? No. No. Let's make sure it's safe before we play it. It's pretty safe, yeah. Welcome back, Big Bus Zoom. Are the lags still a thing in your timeline? I guess. I love myself some impossible behavior, which I would allow myself to skip because of the rule in the description. There are normal levels in the queue. You know what this means, chat. This is different descent time. I got a new best with practice mod last time I did that. We're looking in, chat. I was a no clip. I was a no clip. I was a no clip. Bro, what? Why? Why? Since when I was a no clip? Since when I was a no clip? Bro, I swear, I don't think I even died there. I don't think I even died there. Why was I a no clip? Why were I a no clip? No, no, no. I don't think I even died there. I don't think I even died there. No. Ah, let's just. Primary maze. This is primary maze, I'm afraid. Ship challenge. What do you want from my life, sir? I'm not playing that actually, I decided. Hello? A! Mr. A, I hate your existence, I decided. Just kidding, but like, what the hell do you want me to do? Alright, that's never mind, you go here. This is quite the jump, if that's what you gotta do. Oh, that's what you gotta do. I'm no clipping your levels, I don't even care. Doors, but bad. What is there up here? This is my texture icon for. Alright, pretty cool. Now that we have finished them, can I be free? Thanks for the compliment. No problem. Bro, I have 13 viewers. That's gotta be like bot or whatever. Oh, now I have 7. There's still more. No, I don't care. I wanna do different descent for a little bit. I'll give it like an attempt or two. Also, if I finished the level, I think it's fair to say I finished that. I love lags. Guys, request won't stop me for focusing on what I really want to do in life, which is get subscribers, man. Why? I gained only like 30 subscribers of this stream. This is no good. We gotta step up the game if we wanna hit 1K before my birthday. I hate this level. Doors, but bad. We already played it. Maybe part 4, I guess. Pretty cool so far. I found a skip and I'm going to use that for the fullest of my abilities. Or did I? Maybe I didn't. Yes, I did. Skill issue. Oh, that's also a skip. You can do it. I mean, that's pretty cool gameplay. That's pretty cool gameplay. Not gonna lie. That's pretty good. That's probably the best gameplay I've got in this stream. Except for this is low-key stupid. I think red I think blue orbs do not belong in the wave game mode. This is really cool though. I approve of this. What did I click to turn on show it boxes? Hello and Riot. That's our collab me and my friends are working on. Pretty cool. This is quite inconsistent. You should fix that. Like you can skip this so easily that unintentionally and you will die, but you can skip it so easily. That is actually stupid. pretty cool. Some parts definitely need. Of course, it's definitely unplay tested, but that's really good. You probably said something really funny there, but I cannot see it sadly. Hello, monstrosity. Welcome. Weiss, what do you think? No, 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 no. Also, whoever subscribe, I highly appreciate that. Here is your meow. This is pretty cool. Definitely unplay tested, as I said, but pretty cool. I am falling into depression. Also, that's 22%. No, I'm out. The what possible? GD with so true. I also appreciate it, even if you didn't sub this stream. As long as you're subscribed. And I quote Mr. A, which where's Mr. A? Let's click on his profile, right, to block user. Let's do like 1 minute, let's do 24 hours. Blast process 1.0. I would guess this is blast processing if it was made in 2.2. Well, actually, you see, all of those features were pink orbs were not a 1.0 feature. Subblades weren't a 2.0 feature or 1.0 feature. I believe you couldn't change the color of the outlines in the objects in 1.0. The wave is not a 1.0 feature. Slopes are also not actually they're not a 1.0 feature. They were added in 1.8 in the Hexagon Forest update. That's actually, you should know that. Also, pink pants, that's the same deal. They were also not added in 1.0. You should know better. Same with this one too. The ball portal, blue orbs, pink orb, all of those were not in the update of 1.0. I am so sorry to tell you that. The dual portal, that's also 1.8. That's 1.8. That's 1.8. That's the Hexagon Force update. Also, I'm pretty sure this song didn't exist back then. Maybe it is actually. Well, that's very funny because all of these objects, green orbs didn't actually exist up to 2.1, so 2.0, sorry. So I believe that's actually a crime and you should get arrested for it. Also, what's more? The ball portal, another ball portal, it was not a thing. A UFO portal, that's also another thing that wasn't in 1.0. That's sorry for whoever joined stream right now. Oh, those hearts in the eyes, that's not 1.0. It doesn't matter what Vortrox one use a thing. That's not a 1.0 feature. Pretty cool level. It is a 1.0 style. I don't care, okay? Just kidding. I just don't want to. You've already sent it like a million times. I played it, that's pretty cool. Shout. That's exactly what I am about to do right now. Let's of course make sure it's safe and all that. While we're on it, chat, what's your favorite orange? That's long as hell. That looks like a skip to me. I'm very sorry for Mr. N Riot. I just really don't want to play it right now. So, you know, and he's just back on the requesting stupid stuff business. Nerf processing, Nerf version. Well, maybe I don't remember how. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. I can ban again. We might just have to. Let me take care of it. I accidentally deleted all of the Loki bot messages, but that's fine. All right, let's do another 1 60-second breeze. Last thing before I go, Ember in stock. What? Hello, Big Boss Zoom. You are again here. Unless, like you said, hello to a certain person. Alright, chat, we are back at the depression business, aka digital descent. Not in practice mode, alright? No practice mode. And not in no clip too, so this is a legit attempt at beating the level different descent. Which I'm sure I said digital descent by accident. But for, you know what, yep, that's the digital descent, that's the digital descent. Why you have 100% in practice and congregation? I just thought I'd give it a try, you know? Actually, back then, I said to myself, like, hey, that's probably an extreme demon. I could manage to beat in practice mode, even though it was at least demon at the time. I didn't know that. So I was like, hey, that's manageable. I could do that in practice mode, unlike Bloodbath. Bloodbath I can do. I cannot do in practice mode. Alright, that's the final attempt before we go back to scraping lava cakes. Alright, so you know what? I think we should actually alright, back to love request. You know what? Back to love request. Just kidding, we are in the same by